The Sensible One, Timothy Finn, Eddie Rayner, Emlyn Krauser, Noel Crombie, Robert Gillies, and now, Philip Judd, Jonathan Chum, The Sensible One, Timothy Finn, Eddie Rayner. Welcome, friends of the end of earth, to moonstruck madness, music, mirth, which blend we find at heaven's door. The seven secrets are no more than the sweet blend of fact and fable proof to tell. If tell I'm able, lest we stray from out of the pale, they speak themselves and tell their own tale.
Yes, this story is as old as Christmas.
And now, Jonathan Chum, the sensible one, plays bass guitar.
My interest in music began in 1963. I was 11 years old and started taking piano lessons. My teacher gave me a solid grounding in the chordal structure of music, and I used to dabble a lot on her old piano, composing this, composing that. Then in 1966, my parents gave Jeff, my brother, an LP for his birthday. It was Revolver by the Beatles, and it transformed us completely. We became totally involved in the Beatle thing. He and I both taught ourselves a guitar. I fell in love with the bass guitar. I think Sgt. Pepper was responsible for that. And Jeff took up the drums. It was during this time that I found a friend with similar musical interests. A young Tim Finn, in the same class as myself, teamed up with Jeff and I. And although as rough as guts, we battled away till the end of our school days. The high point of the period was the time we put down some of our own songs in a recording studio. Then came university and we went our separate ways till late 72 when Tim and a varsity friend, Phil Judd, asked me to play bass with them as they'd written some songs and wanted to play around. I was a bit sceptical about the whole thing. I remember when I first heard the songs, a musician friend of mine, Graham Gash, who was there at the time, turned to me and said, "This stuff's pretty good." I've always trusted Graham's judgment, so I joined them and must admit, I'll never regret it.
And now, Noel Crombie. Mr. Crombie plays percussion.
1, 2, 3, 4, which is a bit of, and a little, and a bit of. All of which helped me to shape, rattle, and, might I say, roll through a few numbers, and with every performance come a little closer to realizing my ambition of being a sex symbol of the 70s.
And now, Timothy Finn. Mr. Finn sings and plays the piano.
Tim, fill to the brim with vim and do the like that. From singing on my uncle's knee to singing for a big fat he, the Beatles, my idol, romantic, my blessing and curse, music, my goal.
Now, Eddie Rayner. He plays all manner of keyboard.
My earliest recollection of enjoying music was when I was about 4 or 5 years old, watching Dad play the piano. After a few weeks, I became disillusioned with the amount of time involved and started playing truant for music clubs and subsequently but compulsion about 5 years. And at about the age of 14, I was often to be seen belting out Beatles tunes on our old Joanna. I joined my first rock band at 18, playing organ. I used to become so I joined the forces of Newman, who was in a similar position, and in 1972 we jointly formed a group called Orb, playing English underground music. At this stage I started to become interested in synthesizers, mainly because Emin was Late 1973, after holidaying for nearly a year, I fell in love with it at first sight, thinking what a splendid opportunity. And early 1974 saw me manoeuvring to join the band playing mellotron and tenor. Oh yes, I've acquired all the new things. Complete keyboard player, but I still need to play as well as Dad.
And now, Philip Judd. Mr. Judd plays guitars and sings. G'day. Robert Gillies.